Alright, so hello everyone. Surprise. I'm just on here. Whew, let me get myself together. Okay, so this is the reason why I'm on here. I'm not one to usually be on Facebook Live. I'm not the one to be on social media. So this is definitely something out of the box for me. But what I'm doing, I have a company, or I'm starting my own product line, and I want to basically get my name out there. I am a natural hairstylist, actually going through the process of obtaining my natural hair care licensure. And what I found is that even through my experience of being in natural hair for going on 8 years, going through the phases of the goods and the bads and the uglies, I found something that's more suitable for me and suitable for my clientele that I have been currently building. So what I'm basically doing is letting you guys know of where I'm at, where you can find me. I'm going ahead and launching, marketing what I am about. So my hair business is called Naturally Gifted Breeze Hair Care. This business was birthed out of me actually returning back home after being, first I was in my career work field, graduated college, actually actively working in my career field, and that was all of a suddenly come to a halt when I was hospitalized and I was stricken ill with an unknown debilitating illness that I had temporary paralysis from the neck down, which then localized to just my lower extremities or my legs. And so after my hospitalization, going through several doctors, actually going through so many tests, having a lot of pain, taking medicines, it just boiled down to basically something called hemiplegic migraines is what they kind of could put it to, but there wasn't any real significant one thing that they could point to, because there was a whole lot of things that was fluctuating on my test and things that were popping up, and infections as well. So I remember after going through what I went through, in my process of being in hospitalization, there was a period where at one point when one of the doctors came in, he was like, at this point we don't really have a definitive or one single diagnosis. We have something in mind, but it's not something that we can conclude to. They recommended that I actually go to be in a nursing home. And mind you, I was 24 years old at the time. So they wanted me to be in a nursing home for intensive therapy and care, 24-hour supervision, because I wasn't sufficiently able to maneuver on my own. That was very hard. Thank God for my loving husband, my family there to support me. And we decided, that was not going to be the wisest decision, that if I was to be put in a nursing home, my God, my health would probably deplete from there. So, I went back home literally under 24-hour supervision with my family. So during the day I would be with my mom, go through therapy, lots of work, and then I would have to go back home, and my hubby would take care of me at home after he got out of his work hours. And mind you, at the time we had 2 small kids, and this all happened while my oldest son was 4 years old, and my middle son at the time, which was 5 months old. So this happened so fast, and so at what I thought was to be an inconvenient time. Fast forwarding to that, all I can say is, but God, because it was nothing but Him that really healed me 100%. I remember going through a time in a period, because I want you all to really imagine and this might be surface the way I'm talking about it, but it was so much more deeper. But I was a 24-year-old healthy body, going through on the peak of my career. I was actually, on the top of my career success, having financial stability in my home, being able to put my kids into things, and they'd be able to participate in, have, the luxuries of the amenities and things that we had liked it to do, to all of a sudden you're unable and you can't do anything. And so I remember going through a place of sadness, because imagine like being able but like not having any answers, and not knowing what's wrong with you, but all at the same time still trying to pursue and still trying to go on and still trying to be strong, because at the end of the day you're still a wife and you're still a mom, and life got to continue. You can't just lie there in your sadness and in your depression. So it took a lot of hard work to get to the point to where I am today. And so because of that, mind you, I will say this, my sickness of hospitalization was 5 days, 4 nights, but my actually intensive therapy prolonged for a month. I believe, a month. And, my therapists were very pleased and satisfied with how well my recovery took place. It's like I went from a matter of not supposed to be, having a hard time putting my food on my spoon and put it to my mouth, but trying to brush my teeth, to all of a sudden I'm doing it. Like we're walking up hills, we're going down hills. I was on a walker. I was needing assistance to go to the bathroom. Like that's how personal it was. I couldn't pick up my babies. And that was hard. All of it was hard. Trying to walk up, a flight of stairs to get into the house with the walker. All that. It was hard work. But I remember in my moment of silence, my moment of peace, I remember the prayers of the righteous. I'm telling you, my church family, my family, friends, the prayers. I know for sure that is what got me to the healing of where I am. And God, with his great self, always added that extra honey syrup on top and added the cherry on top, which was to give me that complete healing to where I can walk in fullness. And so because of that, now I am back home. I'm a stay-at-home mom. It was not advisable that I return back to work, because they don't know if there was going to be a chance of a second episode that could occur. So I've been home, but through the process of being home, God has given me so many ideas. And I would like to share that with everyone, what those ideas were. And so some of the things that I've been doing, which was one of the biggest things that is my baby at this point, is I birthed my hair business. And so I've been home doing hair with small clientele, but that has definitely grew, and I wanted to learn more about how to better help them, especially because they're some have different stories and different reflections, and they've had different experiences. And so I want to be able to professionally meet those needs in many, and if not all, areas. And so today I am actually in I don't know what's the word. I'm at great peace about what I'm doing, and I want to share with you all what's happening, and I want to keep you all in the loop. So I want you all to be paying attention and look out for posts from me about my product line that'll be launching. I'm actually going through the process of now trying to formulate my formula and possibly going through a chemist. If not, I'm going to be the chemist. But hey, I'm learning. It's a whole process going through that, and I'm actually just going to put my feet to the plow. Not only that, I want you guys, if you can, like and follow my my Facebook page. If you have the search option, there's an option that you can put in. If it can follow under my name, which I have pages, a page under my page. So Brianna Clyburn, the page is called Naturally Gifted Hands. You can follow that page, like it if you want to. What it has on there is just basically my services that I provide with my hair business. But I will be adding and updating that content, so you can follow me there. Or I have my YouTube channel, and that's just fresh out the press, so you might not see anybody on there, but go ahead and join in and keep in and stay on the loop. Subscribe so that you'll be able to know or follow my product and see what is going on and how I'm doing what I'm doing. On there I have content that ain't so, it's a little boring. But it's just it basically shows what I'm doing actually in my natural hair care licensure classes. It's just showing some of my performance services that I do. It's a lot of feedback. It's not nothing professionally made at all. It's not edited. It's just raw. It's what it is. But hey, it's on there. But I'll eventually start posting content soon so that everyone will have it. If you have any questions, I know I was, babbling. Hey, it's a fresh start. It's a new start for me. Just go ahead and you can inbox me. You can send me a message, comment on my YouTube channel. Whatever. There's so many options. There's a chat option on my Facebook page. Whichever floats your boat or helps you out. I posted a question just last week, if not last week. To my natural hair care community ladies. So if you are a natural lady, or if you are a person who is relaxed but is looking to keep your hair in that health state, I don't too much work with clients who have natural hair. Who have relaxed hair, chemically processed hair. I work with just mostly, my natural ladies. But hair is hair, and what I tend to take the most joy in is making sure that hair, regardless of what state it in, is healthy. And so that's why I'm here, to promote health, growth, so that you can be able to see the love flow from your hair. I do believe I'm one of those that believe that whatever you intake is going to process out. So, and it goes on a number of factors, from emotional stress to physical stress to external stressors, to even down to the foods that you eat, vitamins, supplements. I'm just doing it all. One of the things and one of my goals for my clientele, and I've actually have created it, I haven't actually given it out to them yet because I'm still learning, and I want to be able to add, make sure I don't miss anything while I'm in these classes, and it's a lot of information. So one of my goals for my clients is when they come through the door that they go ahead and have that thorough hair and scalp analysis, that hair history, that thorough consultation before we even begin the process of styling. Because here's what I found, ladies, that whenever you can go to a stylist all day long, and you can go to the best of the best person that know how to, whip it up the way you like it, but your hair won't be 100% healthy unless you're doing that aftermath, which is that part what happens when you go home. And how are you maintaining those styles, and how are you protecting those styles when you're away from the stylist chair? What are your health practices with your hair? Are you just a low maintenance performer and you don't do anything and you just let it do what it do, or you just solely depend on the stylist but you're not doing anything else at home? So I want to address all those areas and find something that might be most appropriate and useful for you. So I don't know what I've addressed here, but I've addressed a lot. But I actually had like a formal script that I was going to read through, but I just found that, that's just, y'all Y'all, that was about 4 or 5 pages. And yeah, I was not about to just read all that, but I just wanted y'all to give a good background of what I'm doing, why am I doing it, where I'm at, and yeah, that's just it. If I'm missing anything, let me, I don't know if you guys will let me know, but if y'all have any questions, do let me know. I am open and I'm welcome to feedback. Yeah, I was talking about that post that I posted last week. So yeah, my natural hair sisters, I was asking a great question, which was, when you go out in the market to find a product for your hair, what are you looking for when you buy it? Do you look at the bottle and just say, oh, this says non-genetically modified, or this bottle says sulfate free, paraben free? What is it that you look for when you go to the bottle? Oh, this one got a certain oil in it that I like. Jojoba oil. What do you search for when you look for a product? I know a lot of ladies who are saying, I like moisture. I like my curls to be juicy. I like something that's going to keep my hair actually healthy when it's going through that dry state and brittle state. And these are the answers that are the most common. And so I was actually, whenever I saw those responses, I was very well pleased. I was very happy with the participation and the answers, because yeah, a lot of you ladies were touching on things and subjects that are so true. Your hair requires moisture when it is in its natural state. And certain factors can either inhibit or growth. And so you want to make sure that you touch all of those areas. A good detangler, slip, all those things are things that I'm very interested in actually placing and put it in my product line. It's very costly. I'm not even going to lie. It's very intricate because there's so many FDA approved products. There's so many ways you have to scientifically mix and formulate those things, and they have to mix right and measure right, and it's so much. That's a whole nother subject, but yeah, that's just my goal. I found that when I go to find hair products at the store, I only have 2 major go-to products for my basic shampoo and conditioners. I won't name the brand for legal purposes, but yeah, there's certain brands that I go to, but I always find that when I go to those brands, what happens is I would end up either mixing something, a home concoction at home, that I can kind of get that consistency, get the help from the product that I need. I can't just go straight out the bottle and use what's in it, because if not, my hair is not going to be as manageable as it should be. And so I have to do those home ingredients. But the only thing about using home ingredients is that a lot of times they are not FDA approved, because they're of shelf life, bacteria growth, different things that can factor into using those home ingredients. So there's alternative chemical products now that is out there that gives you that similar form to what you're using, if not very parallel form, that you can kind of substitute in your products. But y'all, I'm looking for the tops. I can't. If it don't work for me, it ain't working. So I'm telling you, like, I'm researching. I'm a little tired sometimes from researching, but I feel like I don't want to give anybody nothing that I wouldn't use. Not only that, I want to give somebody the best. And a lot of these products out here, which are very well-known brands, are good, but if you look in there, there'd be that 1-2 ingredient you'd be like, that has carcinogens, that's in antifreeze, it's so much. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing. Help me out, you guys. So thank you, ladies, for answering that question. I think I'll be probably posting another poll question soon, just to get your all's feedback, because you guys are the ones that actually go and have to use these products and buy these products and spend your hard-earned money for these products. You want to get you want to get the best. You don't want to get no mess. And at the same time, you want to pay for it at a reasonable price. Now, yeah, my product that I'm looking for is going to be an all-in-one, where you don't have to go and do like I do. Add that mixture on top of what you have to get that concoction or consistency that you need to get that proper hair strength. So I'm gonna stop rambling. If you have any questions, yeah, again, just let me know. I hope you all have a blessed day today. Enjoy your day. Live your life the way God created you to. Don't be out here just living, because you got purpose. Y'all have a blessed day today. Bye.